Okay, we are the last team, and we are Brenda and I, Pablo, and we will talk about the topic, death penalty and capital punishment.
Well, first of all, we're gonna give you a small introduction about the issue. Um, well, the death penalty was first applied in the United States in the colonial times. The usual methods used are the lethal injection, the gas chamber, firing squad, hanging, and the electrocution. Two-thirds of the countries in the world have abolished to the death penalty. Uh, 58 countries haven't, and it's known that only 80 countries of them uh, are applying this penalty, and that the others, the rest of them, they have just stopped to do it. And also, Europe is the only country free to apply any kind of penalty, capital punishment. And the countries that still practice capital punishment are the USA, China, Malaysia, and Indonesia. And also, a very important fact about the death penalty is that it is irreversible. Um, this is that you cannot do it nothing once you apply.
Okay, there is one important question, which is capital punishment is necessary? So there are different, how can I say, answers about this this principal question. And there are people who think against to the penalty. They think that it that that um, that action is considered as in immoral practice, and because they think that it's a unnecessary activity to punish to a person who who did a homicide.
In other side, the proponents argument that the penalty will be a good deterrent for the crime and that apply to heinous crimes such as the rape, torture, kidnapping, and murder is well deserved. Um, there are many people who support this issue in facts of morality, sorry. Bruce Payne, who is a constitutional lawyer and general counsel to the Center for Law and Accountability, says capital punishment honors human dignity by treating the defendant as a free moral actor able to control his own destiny for good or for ill. It doesn't treat him as an animal with no moral sense. This means that the people is the only one who can choose whether an action is good or bad, and by doing it, they are taking the while controlling his life. And in Facts of the Deterrence, Ernest Van den Haag say a life sentence is less deterrent than a death sentence, and we must execute murderers as long as it is merely possible that their education protects citizens from future murder. Well, he says that uh, life sentence, like when a person commit a crime, consequence is, um, well, if the consequence is a large conviction, they won't be afraid of doing it because at the end they will be free. But if the law apply a death penalty for uh, crimes that are more hard, then the people will think twice before doing the action.
Okay, there are some um, against ideas about the penalty. And there are two facts. The first one is innocent people. We can consider that the death penalty um, is a process in which the judge or the people who sentence to a person, they not consider if that person is innocent or is a murder. And for that reason, it's considered an action against to the human rights because the Jews don't have the right to kill people who make a homicide. And there are two opinions, and one of them is if it's the case the execution murders prevent the execution of innocent by murders, then the moral evolution is not simple. Abolitionists or others like me who are skeptical about the death penalty have given adequate consideration to the possibility that innocent life it saves better than penalty. And the person who say that is Hans Sonsens. He's a law professor and Harvard. And the other opinion is that the penalty violates the very fundaments of human rights, including the right to life. It is the ultimate cruel, inhuman, and degrading punishment. It often excru- excruciating suffering. And to say that is Bernard Kouchner, is the French Minister of Foreign and European Affairs. And this action have a ethic implication in which the it states is classified like punisher, and for that reason they don't have the opportunity to say if that person is innocent or not.
My opinion about my opinion pro the capital punishment will be in the society there is an order and where where people where each people gets what is due to them. So when a criminal takes their lives, their peace, their liberty, or even their goods, and they are disturbing this order. So I think that the deserved punishment protects society by restoring this order and making the wrongdoer pay their actions uh, equivalent to the harm that they have caused. And another thing is that, well, common sense tells us that death penalty will lead to murder. I think that, for example, here in Mexico, when death penalty hasn't been approved, people who murder other people or that cases, um, by doing those actions, they are not afraid of doing. And I think if the government will change that way of punish the murderers, then they will think more about it because then they will be punished um, for the same reason they are being punished. So, and the other thing is that, well, this is simple religion, that is an eye for an eye, that people deserve what they got. They get.
Okay, about my opinion, I consider that some states which are which apply the penalty, death penalty, um, have the highest crimes rates, and there is a contrast because there are some states that don't have that system, and they have the lowest homicide rates, and the states which have the death penalty system, um, they consider that if they apply that uh, system, they will have a they will decrease the murders rates, and that is wrong because there are some judicial system that which make mistakes, and for that reason, some some people who are innocent and are killed. And another idea is that if a person do homicide, they have to be they have to be jailed the rest of his life, and there are one state which is California, and they have been spending like 10, $10 billion of by for just kill 13